Hello, good morning. My name is Rodeline Asenbauer, and today I am going to do a return demo for Foley catheter insertion to a female patient. Urinary catheterization is the insertion of flexible tube or what we call the catheter through the urethra into the bladder to empty it of urine. This procedure reduces the risk for infection and kidney damage by making sure that the bladder is emptied either by continuously or at irregular intervals. We do this procedure for pre-operative use in selective surgeries, for patients who have acute urinary retention or if there is obstruction, and also for those patients who are in hospice care for their comfort. For critically ill patient, if we want an exact sample, urine sample from them, and also for those incontinent patients who have severe perineal and sacral wounds, it will help them in the healing process. Okay, so before we proceed in this procedure, we have to check and obtain the doctor's order before we could proceed. After that, we can now proceed by starting to wash our hands thoroughly to prevent the spread of microorganisms or for infection control. And also, we have to knock on the door before we enter the room for privacy and respect as well. So let's start. Knock, knock. Can I come in? Thank you. Okay, hello ma'am. My name is Rodeline Asenbauer and today I am going to do a procedure on you. But before that, I want to ask your permission for me to see and check your wristband. Okay, thank you ma'am. Okay, can you tell me your name and your date of birth? Thank you for that. How do you want me to address you? Okay, Mrs. Jones is fine. Thank you, Mrs. Jones. As I said earlier, we have to do a procedure on you because you have a complaint for urinary retention. So that is not good for your bladder. It could cause you infection and also it could damage your kidney. So your doctors order you for a Foley catheter insertion. How to do this? I want to explain it to you that I have to insert a flexible tube called catheter into your urethra to reach the bladder so that we could empty what's inside. And I would like to ask for your consent if I could proceed. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Jones. Let me raise your bed for a comfortable working height. And also let me pull the curtain for additional privacy. Remember, in doing this procedure, we have to make sure before we do the Foley insertion, the patient should be clean. Take note that those patients who are incontinent, for both urine and bladder, we have to clean it thoroughly before we could start to avoid the spread of microorganism or infection to our patients. Let's position our patients. Mrs. Jones, I am going to roll your blanket down. And I am going to position you on the procedure, okay? I will uncover your lower part, and then I have to bend your knees and then open your legs. I am going to put you in a dorsal recumbent position. So here I am going to bend her knees like this, both sides, and then open it wide. Yeah, like that. Open it wide. Okay, remember, the key to a good Foley catheter insertion is you have to put them in a good position and especially good lighting. It's like what I told you a while ago, we have to clean our patients first before we do the procedure. Let's pretend that it's already clean. So she's ready. So let's remove our glove. Make sure that you wash your hands with soap and water because we are going to do a sterile technique for this procedure. Okay, I will show you now the materials in this Foley catheter insertion. Usually, we have a kit. A kit contains everything that we needed in this procedure. Because this one is sterile, all of it. But in a real situation, I always get additional sterile gloves because you cannot avoid that you will contaminate your sterile hands. So you have already at the side, or most of the time I have an extra catheter just in case we miss the correct opening going to the urethra. Okay, so let me do hand hygiene before we do this one. Okay, let's open. So this is the Foley catheter kit. So it looks like this. So let's open. Okay. Okay, on this kit, they have additional hand sanitizer. So let's use it. Let's pretend that we use the hand sanitizer. Okay, now this is what I'm telling you to be careful because we are going to do a sterile technique. So we are going to open the kit. First is away from us. Don't touch the inside. And then this one is the side, and then towards us. On this kit is all sterile. So first we are going to get the sterile gloves. We could put it right here. I don't have enough space. Anyway, it's sterile. I don't have enough space. I'm sorry. Okay. So we get this one. Don't touch this part. Just the bended part. And then let's get this. You see the folded. You could put your right hand right there, and then it will help you put your sterile gloves. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. Okay, on this kit also we have the drapes and the covering for the peri area. I just want to show you what's inside. We have also the betadine, the water, the lubricant, the catheter, and then there's a urine sample container just in case you need, and this the urine bag and the stat lock. The stat lock is to hold the catheter in place after we're done. So before we start this procedure, make sure that you ask your patient if they have allergy on shellfish and on latex, because they could have a reaction. We have alternative for that if they have allergies on those two things. Okay, now we are ready to do the procedure. But before that, for me, I always ready the water on the tube. Okay, some manufacturers sorry about that. Some manufacturers, they ask you to try the balloon, some don't. Okay. And then we have also the lubricant. I already put on this one so that it's easier later when we are going to start the procedure. So that's the content of the Foley catheter kit. And now let's move on to the patient. Okay, Mrs. Jones, are you ready? Let me put the this one on you for the protection. Make sure you will not touch anything, because your hands are sterile. And then let's cover. Let's just expose the only part that we're going to work on. Okay, now we are going to clean with a betadine solution the peri area of our patient. This one is both sterile, but the non-dominant hand, I will use that to open the labia of our patient. This one will remain sterile until we're done. So let's clean. How will I show you? Okay, let's clean from the farthest, from top to bottom, and then let's get rid of it. Okay, and then nearest to us, wipe from top to bottom or front to back, and then get rid of it. And then the last is the middle part. Same thing, let's wipe from front to back or top to bottom. Make sure it is really clean. Okay, so now we're ready to insert the Foley catheter. Mrs. Jones, I am now going to insert your Foley catheter. Let's dip the catheter into the lubricant. Okay. Okay, Mrs. Jones, I am going to insert now your Foley catheter at the count of 3. I'll insert. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath and then try to insert the Foley catheter. Insert. Insert. Okay, you okay, Mrs. Jones? Okay, now, once you see a urine, it means that you are in. Okay, all you have to do is now to inflate the balloon. Inflate the balloon. And then, after that, give it a tug. Tug. When it's not coming out, it means that our Foley catheter is already inserted and it is in place. The rationale of this one is to avoid the Foley catheter to be pulled accidentally, because it could cause trauma to the bladder. It could bleed when it pulled unintentionally. And also, let's clean this first. Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to attach the bag on the side of the bed. You have to put it below the waist of the patient to avoid the backflow, because having backflow could do urinary retention and could cause infection as well to the patient, and that is not a good thing. And for the catheter bag, make sure that you will attach it to the immovable, means not movable part of the bed. Don't put in the side rail because that's always moving. The immovable part of the bed below the waist of our patient. So when we're done with that, so let's cover our patient. Let's cover our patient. There you go. And ask your patient, Mrs. Jones, are you having any pain right now or any discomfort? Now, Mrs. Jones, I'm seeing your urine coming out from your tube, from your Foley catheter to your bag. So, do you have any question? Are you comfortable right now? Okay, thank you, Mrs. Jones, for your cooperation. Okay, after that, when everything is done, we have to clean all the materials that we use and then wash our hands and document what we did. Again, this is Rodeline Asenbauer. Have a good day and thank you.